Good morning, everyone, or evening, or wherever you're from. Hello, my name's Art Supply, and today we are checking out Modded Satisfactory. I'm super excited for this. This is going to be cool. I have run a few quality of life mods, and it seems to be working fine, but we'll see at the end of the day how it's going to pan out. It's going to be a pretty interesting time. So without further ado, well, let's jump into it. Alright, so first of all, we need to get ourselves situated. I'm thinking of going back to our old base that Wolf and I are playing on, or where we are at the moment, because it is kind of central to everything. So that will help. But yeah, let's see the zapper. So one of the quality of life mods that I do have added is called Portable Miner Collector, which is will make life so much easier for everyone. Hello there. Sorry, but you are going to get tased. Or remains. And also another mod that is added is all node spear, because impure and normal nodes just don't do it. They are just a pain to deal with. And another cool little mod is for logistics. So instead of having the normal belts, we now have covered belts, which looks absolutely fantastic. Whoever created that mod did a fantastic job with that. We're looking for iron, first of all. We don't have the map yet, so that doesn't help. So yeah, we are definitely going to have a very interesting... while I'm at it, let's grab all the biomass that we can, because also another quality of life improvement mod is belted biomass burners, because... Oh, ow. Big boy, big boy. Ow, ow. Oh. Ow. That hurt. Actually thinking of adding a mod in order to like convert these artifacts into like materials and stuff. That is a thing. I know there is a mod for it. Alright, so we should be close by to where we need to be. Oh, and farming. So we got dirt, so we can actually start some agricultural stuff as well. Well, that was easy. Okay, so where was that? Not going down there. I know exactly what's down there, and that is not a fun place to be early game. Lady stinger spiders and a whole lot of nasty gas. Oh, I see blue slug. That is going to become very useful very soon, because we are definitely going to need to overclock some stuff. Oh, up we go. And there we go. Donk. Got it. Then there should be copper right around that area. And limestone right above us. If memory serves me right. Well, let's clear out these pests first. I was contemplating doing it on passive mode, but that kind of just defeats the purpose. Oh. Oh, alright. And there's also a mod called More Mob Loot. So mobs have a chance to drop loot, as you saw there. So that gave us an additional yellow power slug. Fantastic. That actually makes life easier. So that makes the mobs a bit more fun to go farm, because you actually get some nice stuff out of it though. But first, let us do this. Grab all the biomass that we can. And we are going to, first of all, plop down a miner, which we are definitely going to pop into a smelter for some iron. Actually, I need to press down the hub before I forget. And into a belted biomass feeder, which we can just plonk down there for now. Look how good that looks. Doesn't that just look fantastic? Doesn't that just look like industry? Oh. A barrel nut. Then organization. Can we drop down? Yeah, we'll handcraft for now. That's fine. I don't see a problem with handcrafting for the time being. Let us just put that one there. I know it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but it's fine. We're fine. I know I'm not using the global grid at the moment. Covered. It's really the other way around. Or the output. There we go. But yeah, we've also got the normal ones. Don't really like them. They don't really look that good. I prefer the painted ones. Because it just looks, like I said, like industry. Alright, so now what we can do is we can start feeding this thing materials for it. Yeah, that should work. You can do that. And then plonk one down there, plonk one down there, plonk one down there. We make that iron ingots. And plop that into there for now. Until such a time where we are happy with what we have. Next we can do limestone. Do I even have enough materials for that? Limestone into a constructor for concrete, into a just enough for that. Like I said, I don't really mind doing some handcrafting on the iron stuff though. Oh, what do we get? Hey, it's a coupon. Fantastic. The miner into a constructor into a storage container. Oh no, I didn't want to do. I wanted to take you out there, belt you in there, belt you in there, and concrete. Here we go. So that will give us a little bit of production, which is good. I'm gonna fall my ass off. All right. How much is this generating? Still the standard 30. But yeah, this you can kind of clip into to see exactly what's happening. But yeah, it's actually a pretty damn cool mod. I do like it a lot. But first of all, base building is a definite. And also another quality of life is synthetic plant matter, which is a little bit expensive to make. It does take quite a lot of concrete and plates, but at least it gives us effectively automated biomass. And eventually, once we get there, we can actually start agriculture as well, which is also going to be pretty good because then we can actually convert crops and stuff to biomass, which is going to be ideal. But first, base building. Base building is definitely going to be a thing. Show any craftable recipes. Okay, so I don't have any craftable recipes there. Okay, at least some things here. Concrete we'll just later run. For the meantime, let's handcraft some iron rods. Also, I was contemplating adding a mod called Space Market, kind of similar to what the Awesome Sync does, but yeah, it's very, very finicky. I didn't get it to work properly, which kind of sucks. So yeah, now we just wait for industry, I guess. Oh, can't wait to finally be able to build ramps and stuff. Getting up this place is a pain. Come on, you can do it. But yeah, I really like that mod. It really looks, I don't know. This really just does it for me. Although, how many plates do we have? No, not console. Don't have any plates. Okay, no, that's fine. We already dumped all of that in there. Let us continue to grab materials. I'm not going to be bothered too much about converting this into biofuel or biomass just yet. Once we actually get to some of the automated stuff, it will be a lot better to do so, especially when it comes to splitters. Because then we can actually start creating quite a decent little automated biofuel biomass production.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Alright, so we're gonna put more leaves and wood and stuff. Deforest everything. Get that. We can. All that and that we're gonna keep. All this stuff we're gonna keep because that is going to be very useful early game for tickets. I guess barrel nuts can also go in there. No, I don't think barrel nuts can be used as biofuel. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's do this. Let's grab that. And let's make our last few rods. We're gonna make about 120, so at least we have 20 extras for what we need to do later on. Two. There we go, and the rest we can do iron plates with. Alright, cool. Let us dump that in there. Dump that in there, and we could do another one of these, but that's going to be kind of pointless at this point in time because I am going to essentially with this world not have to worry about topography at all because I'm going to build like a big ass platform right above the world, so everything can be nice and tidy. So yeah, for that we're definitely going to need to mass produce concrete. For that, some of the alternate recipes will be useful. Especially, I think it's the wet concrete, which uses water and limestone in order to create, like, I think it's like 20 or so concrete at a time. I should actually put up a miner for the dirt, get some agriculture stuff going. That might be useful. Can I create a miner? Concrete for that. So concrete. Actually, no, I can just do this. I don't actually need the concrete at the moment. Rejection, let's move that. Because we've got portable miners, so we can just as well use that on these. We can start getting the dirt we need in order to get to agriculture. And let's grab all this stuff. It's just something so satisfying seeing plants and like clutter just disappear. Oh, hello, hello. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ow. Can you not do that? Oh. Flower petals. Not gonna say no to that. And some more betel nuts. Marvelous. Okay, so we're just gonna pick up about 200 and we should be good to go. I really love Satisfactory. It's such a beautiful game. Intense but beautiful. Especially when it comes to like going and getting uranium and stuff, because that caves, yeah, not fun. Well, we're at it. Let's deforest some more. Also, another thing after we've unlocked the base building is definitely getting to the MAM. The MAM is a definite must in this scenario because the MAM will allow us to get some better stuff in regard. Ooh, more coupons, fantastic. Will allow us to progress our agriculture and farming stuff because yeah, you definitely want to get to the mycelia cultivation. So once we can get that done, biofuel is going to be pretty decent because I think mycelia is like a 1:20 ratio to biomass, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Like I said, just gathering up as much plant matter as we can. So when we do decide to add an additional biofuel generator, we do not have to worry. Grab. Okay, so we got 401 jars of dirt. And for those who don't get the reference, that's a Pirates of the Caribbean reference. I got a jar of dirt. Okay. Let us make some plates with the rest. We can actually sort that out as well. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Alright, so we are slowly but surely getting there. I want to. There is another mod that is kind of cool, but not worth it because I've already got the belted biomass burners and whatnot, and that is called Refined Power. And as much as I like the mod, I did play with it. It is just not my type of mod. Like I get solar energy, but in order to get to the solar energy, it's a whole slew of things that you need to do, which I am not comfortable doing early game. So belted biomass burners, then we can go to coal. After coal, we can do the fuel, and after the fuel, we can do the rest. All right, here we go. So we can now dump that, dump that, dump that, and dump that. And we can sort it out as well. We can dump that in. Oof, so close. So close. I know industry doesn't look that good at the moment. But, well, gets the job done. Jump. I technically could set up another one. How much are we using? We are using 45, and I think we're generating 120. Yeah, I guess I could set up another one. I don't have splitters yet, so that doesn't help. You don't have the logistics for it. 19, that should be fine. It should give us just enough to complete base building tier 1. Oh. I don't want to get stuck. If you get stuck, that's a problem. Ah, and that gives us base building. Now I have to wait. Actually, we can actually select a milestone while we're at it. Shall we? Obstacle clearing would be an ideal thing to do, or field research. I think field research might be the next step, but for now, oh, modular frames. Okay, that might, yeah, that's expensive. Okay, so I guess ma'am it is then. Field research. Should have technically gone for logistics, but so we need 300 screws. Thankfully, it's a 1-to-4 ratio, if I'm not mistaken, on the screws. Yeah, 1-to-4 ratio. Also, we need copper. Alright. There is a copper node right below us, so that does help a little bit. I guess I could do the same with the copper, is just bring it all here and manual craft things until I get to a point. Things to do, things to do. Alright, almost at the 300. I think I'm gonna have to do the copper thing and just bring it down all here. Same with the concrete. Might be our best option, just have everything centralized at the moment. I can make reinforced plates though, which is good. Okay, what do I actually need? I need a smelter, miner, container. The concrete and 15 rods. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Oh, my OCD is gonna hate me for this, but it's fine. Take that. Take that. All that storage. There. Am I even gonna have enough? No, I don't have enough rods. Lovely. Give me some more rods, baby. And plates. Yeah, plates should be plenty good for us in regards to that. Yeah, at least now we don't have to run all the way up and down all the time. OCD, you are going to kill me. Let me bring you down here. In you go. might gonna have to need another additional. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, there's two. There's two. Oh damn. Whoa. Hey, another thing I see here. Ugh, these things freak me out. Ugh. And another coupon. Fantastic. Place that container like that. OCD is definitely not happy with me at this point in time. I need. We'll just bring it down over this way. Miner. There we go. Plug you in there. This smelter needs to be a little bit further in. About there. Logistics. We need copper ingots. And of course we need wire. Why am I not surprised that we need wire?
Personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Okay, it's fine. We'll belt this and then come back for the power. Why is this thing so expensive so early in the game? Why? That's fine. We got this. We definitely got this. Wires. Cables, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with at the moment because cables are not that bad, but definitely plates. Come on. I can't wait to start automating all this stuff. Where is that? There we go. Just not enough. Oh man. Okay, let's drop the screws in. More plates, and then we're gonna add them power. I think that should do for one generator. We do have the generators that is on the hub, which we can also use. Speaking of which, yeah, we're only using 18 megawatts, which should be fine. Give me Scheiße. Sorry, production. Sorry. Here, there, and there. And that should give us our copper for the... Yeah, 20 copper. That would go to the smelter, and... Yeah, that is bringing our copper over to the base. Gotta love when you have to do stuff manually still. It's fine though. It goes soon. So I'm gonna go from that building over there, that top over there, and just of it up. Alright, so I can only go. I guess I can't afford it. That's the reason why it's doing that. Iron plates should give us the 100, and then I can. As soon as we get to the copper gets built up, we can do our wires. It's still a slow start nonetheless. Alright, so jam that into there. There's our copper. This should be our copper. Where is our copper? Is it stuck somewhere? Oh no, here it comes. Oh, so slow. Fine though. It's fine. In case it would be just quicker creating the ingots. And in the meantime, dump that. Dump that. Grab that. Do I even have more plates? I do not. The question is, how far can we actually build the so we can go up to 48 by the looks of it. So that means if I were to build a platform, I could technically do a double take on this. So I have one go up, then a little bit up, and then up again. How to do it though? That is the biggest question. 45, and that should give us plenty of wire. 90 to be precise. A 1:2 ratio. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Some more copper and give me some more concrete. Iron plates. Give me all them iron plates. Yeah, so we can only go up to 48. So does that mean that is a... Does that mean that's a 10? We'll break this down just now. I am literally at this point just want to see if that is the case. If it's like a 10 factor of 10 4 meter foundations. We'll have to wait and see. So that's 49. So give me one of these. Yeah. Okay, so that is definitely not it. So it is about one. It's about 6. Okay. So building up 6 and then taking it from there. Okay. Alrighty then. Unless what we do, we're definitely gonna have to do the global grid. So, and that's one thing about the global grid, which is amazing, is the fact that you can kind of zoop things over these things, which is amazing. Because it's on the global grid, it just works. So now we've got on the global grid, we can essentially do 6 like that, and then have another 1 meter foundation go like that. I don't have enough materials for that, but that's fine. So essentially we're going to basically just cover this whole area. Oh, and infinite zoop as well, which makes life much easier for zooping. So now what we can do is remove these ones. For now it's just going to be a floating platform, but it's fine. We can deal with floating platforms after the fact. We can do like a whole pillar system below. Oh, why aren't you getting energy? Ew. Ew. Okay, wait, why is this thing? Oh, that uses 120 per minute. Okay, then I guess we are going to have to do biofuel then. Or biomass. That might be a little bit of a problem if we don't do that. That should give us at least a little bit of leeway. No, I thought we would get away with just using leaves, but apparently not. But yeah, something we definitely gonna have to set up as soon as I can do so is to do that. That might be the best. Yeah, we'll chuck you down there, we'll chuck you in there, and we'll convert some more from leaves to biomass. Oh man, I did not expect that. Alright, give me the wire so we can get to the MAM. We should still be fine with what we have. Because once we start overclocking, that is also going to be a lot easier for us as well. Because then that means our power generation is going to go through the roof, because I think once you've overclocked it, 30... Actually, what is the search button again? I can't remember what the search button is. And I know that if you...
KTS Shadowwolf Gaming said YouTube chat is slow to load.
Oh, yeah. YouTube chat is very slow, dude. And
Welcome to the stream, KTS Shadowwolf Gaming.
Welcome to the chat, Wolfie.
KTS Shadowwolf Gaming said damn.
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
KTS Shadowwolf Gaming said how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. What do you think of the new TTS? Okay, so we are going to need more copper. Oh man, I love these mods. These mods are so cool. Yeah, give me some 300 wire. And how's work going, bud? And we got the MAM. What do I need for the MAM?
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples
For those.
in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an updated
these.
KTS Shadowwolf Gaming said Azure sounds good. Just a pity that it hates me.
The object
Yeah.
requires calibration via the MAM to enable
Wolfie, if you don't mind, just type LOL. That is the reason why I love Azure. Okay, so I need 45 wire. Okay, so the next we can just... But we definitely need to get your Azure set up, dude.
Hello.
Hey, it's a wolf.
Yeah, no, definitely. Look, because the TTS is nice, but Azure just hates me. So
Just type LOL in chat and see what happens. It is absolutely hilarious.
okay, but hang on, chat's a bit behind. So I know. I'm just waiting for chat to load again.
Oh, damn. Yeah, let's nick the MAM right down here for now. Okay, so we have infinite loop mycelia cultivation production multipliers. Power slugs.
Okay, finally loaded.
KTS Shadowwolf Gaming said.
New recipe unlocked.
I love it, man. It is freaking hilarious,
New
though.
research available in the MAM.
Actually, power slugs. Okay, so that converts it into. Can I not? Damn, I don't have. I have a yellow slug, but I can't use it at the moment. Love it. Logistics. That's one thing that I'm gonna need. So how's we're going? We're going at least alright.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's been a bit of a quieter morning. Just catching up on some stuff, fixing a few bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a bad Monday.
No. It's a pretty chill Monday.
Ugh, man, I love.
I do like that the Azure actually laughs instead of yelling.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
It is absolutely fantastic. Man. Oh, what am I doing? But I love the new, the conveyors. The conveyors are amazing.
Widespread chaos and world president
So this is a highly modded,
and harvest alien artifacts.
highly modded Satisfactory, isn't it?
Very highly modded, indeed. I think I'm running like 20 or so, 20 odd mods.
Yeah, I think you showed. Yeah, you did show me the mod list that you have there.
That's actually quite nice. It's nothing game breaking. It just adds some quality of life features that was supposed to be in the game. For instance, belted biomass burners.
I think the devs would disagree with you, but okay.
I mean, if it's supposed to be industry, isn't there supposed to be like belted stuff? Just saying.
But I mean, they also have said specifically that they
Like-
want you to work for it in the start.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
the
I
start's
know.
not supposed to be easy.
I know. I get like green energy and whatnot is a bit of a thingy. So I mean, I get like green energy, like solar power and whatnot, but come on.
I must say that's one thing that I miss from Twitch. You can't see who else is in chat, so you can't see who else is hanging around.
Oh, you can't. I can though.
Yeah, but I mean, as a
as a user, yeah.
hmm,
Yeah, well, YouTube's still, I wouldn't say new, but they're still fairly-ish new
they're still a bit young in terms
on live streaming, yeah.
of live streaming. Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say give it about a year or two and it will catch up to Twitch. I mean, they've already got gifted memberships and all those kind of things, which
Really?
wasn't, yeah, you can already gift memberships and whatnot.
it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to approve that of mine though, so.
Yeah, what is the hold up on your membership thing?
I think it's like a manual review thing they need to do though. Okay,
So to see if there's not anything that's on your channel that's a bit untoward and stuff like that.
No, I think it's more of like, is it going to be worth for them monetizing my channel in that way? Because I'm already ad revenue, yeah, like shorts and normal video ad revenue, super chats, and all those kind of things. So that's super thanks. But yeah, I think it's a bit of a whole different story when it comes to that with memberships
yeah,
and whatnot.
sure.
Because obviously
mean-
they need to also look at it at a financial standpoint as well. Because like Twitch, they do take a certain percentage of it as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, that is actually, when finances come in, I suppose control is the name of the game to go.
Yeah, so I mean, would it be like, for example, is it worth giving someone that like can bring in like maybe $1 a month in memberships? Is it worth giving them the opportunity to get memberships, or is it more going to be worth giving someone that can bring in $200 a month with memberships? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I understand what you're saying. It's
yeah.
just,
it's a
all channels start somewhere. If you're
Yeah.
gonna
yeah, they definitely have to
to
start
get
somewhere.
to get there, you need at least 1,000 members and 2,000 watch hours.
Yeah,
So,
4,000.
but I
Yeah.
get, I get you, 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, so I get your point. But
Yeah, it's still.
I mean, if you've gone through that grind and then they're like, yeah, no, we're not going to give you a membership. I think that
Yeah,
that would
I
be
think I'll get it. I think I'll get it.
No,
I just think it's just because it's a manual review, it's gonna take a bit longer than expected.
yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying it would be a bit rough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've got high hopes. All right.
Yeah, I think just sit and talk to them and make sure that find out when you're getting it.
Yeah, they say it can take up to a week to a month. So I mean,
A week
it's-
to a month.
Yeah, because remember, it's not just my channel that's out there though. So it's not like they can assign just one person to each person's channel kind of thing. So
Yeah, no, 100%.
I just fall into a list.
You're just in a queue,
Yes.
sitting around in the waiting room.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Gives me time to
I
work
know.
on content and whatnot.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, one mod that I'm super happy about is the mod that gives us extra mob loot. So as soon as you kill an enemy, it drops like a random chance of loot. They should really bring out dedicated servers with mod support though, because then life will be so much easier. Alrighty. But yeah, I kind of enjoy streaming on YouTube. I do really enjoy it.
Oh.
You should also start
Very
streaming.
glad to hear that.
You should really start streaming more on YouTube as well.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna do my like
Yeah, Horror
I
Nights.
don't know
and
how
stuff.
to qualify it. Like my Monday streams, I suppose, my solo game stream. I'll still do on Twitch,
and then the rest.
and
will do-
then I'll do like Horror Friday and stuff with you on YouTube. So
it's a good idea. The one thing they really need to like add support to is like sound alerts and whatnot.
yeah,
Because I know that you can do it with StreamerBot, but it's a pain to set up. Because then it like kind of gets into like custom scripts and all that kind of stuff, and I
I'm
really
sure there's someone on the internet that's already done it.
yeah, I guess so. I guess that is true. Someone out there has already probably done it.
I mean, pretty much the internet is a pretty wonderful place. If you have it, it's probably there.
True. Ugh. The one thing about Satisfactory is the slow start with manual crafting and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a bit
But
tiresome. I'm not gonna lie.
But one thing that I can say that I'm super happy about is one mod is called efficiency multipliers.
Yeah.
Well, production multiplier. So effectively, what this is like a overclock on an overclock. So once I get to tier 2, it will overclock it to like 150%. So then this power shard is not needed, but I can still overclock it to 150% after that.
Jeez Louise.
So it does make the power shard hunt a little bit less needed. I need more. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I said. I'm going to build like a sky blanket and then just do everything like that. Hey, if it works, it works. I mean, who are we? Who are we to say no to a sky blanket? I mean, if we don't get solar energy, the planet doesn't need sun. I mean, eh. Oh, and permaday. That's another decent mod to have.
So you've got solar and it's permanently online.
Yeah. So that's why I did not use refined power mod, because that's just a bit broken.
You're not using refined power?
Nah. I decided against using it. I mean, the only thing I technically used refined power for was for the belted biomass burners in the first place. So there's like a standalone belted biomass burner mod. So I just decided, okay, why add extra stuff if I can just do that? Wind power is absolutely useless with refined power because you can't like stack them.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. But I mean, you know what? If you have unlimited power, I mean,
Milestone reached.
uh,
Conveyor belts
wind
can now
power,
be split
it was
from
supposed to be the
rows
only like
of
infinite thing because of the day-night cycle.
Yeah, but it's
So they had to limit it in some way,
Yeah.
you know. And I mean that is a legit constraint with wind power. You can't place them too close together because of the turbulence they create in, you know, the real world.
Yeah.
So yes and no.
Yeah, I don't mind it though, but the fact is that you need silicon, all that kind of stuff early game in order to get to like the more green energy. Just didn't do it for me.
No, yeah, no, I hear you.
But the agriculture thing is actually pretty cool. But for that, I'm going to need to get a bit more creative with what I do. Okay, so
Once if you get more creative, you're gonna blow up a server. I'm honestly surprised our server is still
running.
Yeah.
So let's do this real quick. Production miner. Now we can. I'm actually curious to see if this is going to work. Logistics, give me. It's not a... What's the difference between hooded and covered? Oh, the covered one is... Okay. I see. Oh, what did I just destroy? Oh, nothing. Nothing too important. So now, let's give us some more iron plates. Because yeah, I really dislike topography in this game, so I'm just going to build a giant sky blanket and then just build my factory up there.
Seriously.
Yes, seriously. Hey, man!
You know how much resources you spend building that like sky blanket of yours?
It's fine.
I mean, at least you have what's the name? Unlimited zoop, right?
Yeah, I got unlimited zoop. I've got...
You clearly haven't crashed your game using unlimited zoop yet.
No, I have not.
I have. That's funny as hell.
Okay, so that one's definitely not the right one.
I grabbed a hover pack. Floated up as... Oh, man.
Okay, so
Okay. My devour return has been
rejected.
yeah. Anyway, so I grabbed a hover pack, flew up as high as I could by stacking power poles, and then just zooped as far as I could see. And it like started building, but I zooped in both directions, so like I created basically a sky blanket, right? And it like started building, and the frame rate just started dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. And eventually, everything froze.
Yeah, but that's why you
And
don't. That's why.
after a while, the game just was like, "Yeah, I'm done. Bye, out."
Yeah, that's the reason why you don't just do it like that, though.
I know. I wanted to see what would happen, right? I actually wanted to see what would happen.
Well, we're just gonna do it like this. I don't care. There we go. Oh, the clipping is bad. Oh, that is so bad. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix that. We are going to fix that because I can't stand stuff like that. That's just no. That's just wrong. There we go. My OCD will not allow me to have stuff like that.
So it's easier to build ramps down if you're looking down from the platform that you're trying to get onto.
Yeah, much easier.
My OCD is getting triggered by that clipping of your lift there. It should be one higher.
Oh no, I fixed that. I already fixed that.
Yeah, no, I can see you fixing it now, but it just
Yeah, that's why I said my OCD will not allow that.
Oh, you see, so because I'm on Discord with you, obviously I'm listening to live commentary
Oh well.
while watching the previous thing. So that's why I commented on the ramp. I thought you were talking about the ramp like sitting one above. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fixed. That is fixed. Oh, damn it.
Hey, okay.
When is your next stand-up meeting?
It's 9:45.
9:45. Okay. You still got a bit of time left.
Yeah, no, he's asking when my stand-up is.
Yeah, talking to other half.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually going to be quite an interesting time to be alive, especially with new games. Have you checked out Atomic Heart yet?
Atomic Heart.
Yes, apparently
Uh-uh.
it's going to be good. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be good.
Yeah, look, with all the nonsense going around in gaming lately, I am trying not to get excited for mentioned games.
No,
I'll get
Atomic.
excited when I have a game in my hand that I can play with.
What was the other game? The Bethesda one, the new one. I can't remember its name now.
Dude, I don't know. I'm so out of the loop with new stuff
Ooh.
coming out, eh?
And that also looks. I mean, Bethesda games generally is pretty good. Alright, so. Let's run up here. Oh, that thing can get destroyed. Now we can. The best part about this is the fact that doing it like this, having like a whole different plate underneath, we can. Technically, I don't have to worry about my OCD being too. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. Ooh. Yeah, so it can kind of go a little bit like that, but at least we now know that. No, that's not centered. OCD, you're failing me.
Jeez Louise, the latency is rough. By the way, I wanted to ask you about that. When you set up a broadcast,
Yes.
there's a setting in OBS that's YouTube latency. Isn't that the delay?
Maybe. I haven't really.
Because I see it is set to, well, default normal. But you can go to like ultra low and ultra low, I think. I think that might actually be the
The stream delay itself.
the stream delay, yeah.
Yeah, I need some more things. But look at this.
Level of OCD hell are you throwing us into here?
It's gonna work out. I promise you, it's gonna work out.
I just see lifts going up. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm starting to like get there, kinda. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still indecisive. Alright, manual craft this for now. Actually, no, screw that. Productions. Do that. Bring over that. What do I need? I need wire. OCD might be hell now, but it's gonna work out. I promise. It's gonna be fine. How much electricity are we using? 31, alright. We're still good to go. Yeah, so effectively what I want to do is I want to take this up another, like, 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then start doing production so everything gets, like, brought down from underneath to the top so I can build, like, a big-ass flat surface for it.
So literally you're going to build a platform that if you fall off of, you will die.
Essentially. But you're not going to fall off because it's going to cover the whole map. With, like, a few select areas to, like, go down, like, where the resource nodes are.
Yeah, no, obviously you'll have to be able to descend somehow.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the plan. No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it with the one, so at least I know where I'm standing at. Yay! Gotta love it. I fell down
Oops.
like a total knob. Or a sack of potatoes. Either one or the other. But yeah, the agriculture things are going to be absolutely fantastic because then I can start automating. Well, I got this recipes. It's a bit cheaty, the synthetic plant matter, because it only uses like limestone to create the biomass. So I want to try and avoid it as far as possible. I want to get to the agriculture stuff first.
Yeah, look, that's the thing with mods, right? I understand, quality of life and all, but at some point you're basically breaking game mechanics.
Okay, so now I know it's like breaking game mechanics and whatnot. So yeah, I know that is not really the way to do it, but it's fine. It works. It works, okay? Don't question
No
it.
comment.
Don't
No,
question
not questioning,
it.
just no comment. Ever.
So that
Oh,
means
Run.
oh, that's still which level am I supposed to build on though? I'm supposed to build on that level? Is that the correct one? I need to build one down. Okay.
Yeah, Arts, we need to sort out the stream latency if I'm going to join you on Discord. It is hellishly confusing. Yeah, you're going to fall.
So that one. These can go. Yay! So I guess I'm gonna have to build another few levels. Lovely.
This is why I don't do giant sky blankets, because you can never find the correct freaking construction level. I mean, on the stream, you just managed to find the correct level to build on after like 10 minutes.
It's fine.
Demolish the wrong platform now and you're going to fall to your death.
Yes. Demolish it indeed.
Are you
Although,
looking to get above the highest mountaintop?
that's the plan. That's the whole idea. Although I don't think it's really that necessary. I think at this level I should be fine. There is a few things that's in the way, but it's not. I mean, I can deal with going around stuff like that though. So I think three is the way to go. But now just getting the power up here is give me 3 of those. Give me 3 splitters. And give me a constructor. So I'm gonna have to bring all that up. What to do. Oh shit. Wrong place.
What did you do?
I fell down the wrong area. It's
Lol.
fine. It's fine though. Okay, so
Do you have reduced fall damage?
I do not know.
Because I mean, I fell off that little cliff where we had the cement the other day when we were on stream, and I died. So you seem to have some severely reduced fall damage if you could survive that fall.
Maybe it's one of the mods that I have that like added it.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I killed myself diving off the cement cliff, and
Yeah.
like,
It's kind of interesting though.
if you're able to take a swan dive from that height and just walk it off, you definitely have some sort of reduced damage.
I have all the reduced damage in the world. I'm just kidding. I'm not that lucky. Yeah, speaking of which, I actually can go to. The thing is, do I use the synthetic plant matter mod? That's the thing.
If you're going to build your ginormous sky blanket, you're going to have to,
I guess so.
because you're not going to be able to get to the biomass below.
Mm.
And in theory, if the game's physics was built that way, if you sky blanket the planet, you're going to kill everything below.
That's also
Turn
true.
the world below into a frozen
All right, so here's the thing. I will only use synthetic biomatter until I get to the farming.
That sounds
Because
about right.
once I get to farming, I can properly produce the stuff that I need.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, so give me a crap ton of wire. because that is the only thing that I will use. The other thing that I can do instead of having to worry about all the belts and stuff is using the magic splitters for the bottom and then just like magically teleport it into the stuff that I need. But yeah, it gets really weird after a while.
I can imagine.
Because what the magic splitters does, so if you have a magic receiver and a magic splitter, so the receiver gets everything that gets split. So let's say, for example, you have what's a common resource that's used by a lot of different recipes? Let's say coal, for example. You put
Iron.
a magic splitter on coal nodes and put a magic receiver on everything that needs coal. It will literally split that one nodes of coal to all the machines that has the magic receiver set to coal.
Yes, I know. So, I mean, the obvious answer there is go to all the coal nodes and put on miners with magic receivers.
Yeah, but the thing is, not all the machines use the same amount.
Yes, no, I know. I know. So
So
you completely lose out on
efficiency, yeah.
on efficiency.
Oh, that's another mod that I added, is efficiency checker. Oh, that's also another lifesaver mod.
Efficiency checker.
Yeah, so essentially what you do is like, if you've got a belt like this, that goes straight, you put the efficiency
once
modifier
again, I'm like
on. Oh yeah.
5 minutes behind, so I have no idea. Right now you're crafting wire.
Oh, I'm still crafting wire.
Something.
Yeah, so you put it on your belts and it actually shows you like your throughput is, for example, 60, your input is 60, your output is 60, so your efficiency is 100%. If there is a problem, like let's say you've got like a load balancer in and it's incorrect, it will show you, okay, your input is 60, your output is 120, there's a problem.
See.
So it's actually quite a nice little mod to have.
I mean, technically the machines do that for you.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with like if you go like big belts and whatnot, especially when it comes to like computers and all that, like multiple stuff that needs the same resource as anything else. Like for example, with rods and like your basic stuff, you don't really need that because you can see, okay, so iron ore to iron ingots is a 1-to-1 ratio, and then from iron ingots to rods is a 1-to-15 kind of ratio, whatever the case might be. So your basic resources, you can kind of still figure it out. But when it comes to the bigger stuff, it's a bit of a problem. Alright, let's do this. So 45 iron plates, I need 51, and I need a crap ton of wire. Yeah, gotta love it. Yeah, and I've also put up all nodes pure, so all the nodes that I have is pure nodes.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna struggle, especially if it's because it's a single player world. Because I can't just keep it running if I go AFK or whatnot. I need work to do. I have to close it down. So having that all nodes pure does make a big difference.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need
it does help a lot.
But... Ow!
Do you fall off the world again?
I jumped off. Yeah. Like the idiot I am.
The one thing we don't have in this game is just like a player-sized lift. That would be cool.
That is actually kind of one of the mods that I was looking at. Is called vertical lift. So it adds like
isn't that in the Awesome Shop though?
No, it actually adds like proper lift systems. So if you build like skyscrapers and whatnot, it actually adds like lifts.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Isn't there a lift in the game?
No, not
in the Awesome Shop.
It's just the hoverpack and the whatchamacallit. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. The jetpack.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna delete some of the...
I mean, in theory, that's all you really need, right? You just need a... Oh, wait. That's why it's breaking.
Why is it breaking?
My VPN dropped.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out why my code isn't working, and meanwhile, it's a network error.
Ah, fantastic. Gotta love them.
Anyway,
Gotta love them network errors.
yeah. So, I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. You just build for every level. You just need to make sure that your power poles are close enough to each other. You just build a vertical shaft that just rises into the
Yeah.
in between your levels with power poles. Once you get the jetpack, you can just fly up and down.
Yeah, that's essentially what it does. But yeah, I really just like the hover pack a little bit though. Don't get me wrong, it is cool and all, but good lord.
Yeah, a better efficient battery would have been quite nice on that thing.
Yes. Actually, let's give me. Which way would be the best? Well, actually, I think first of all, a smelter would be needed. Let's do that. Actually, no. No. Because I am. So it's 30. I'm bringing in 60, so I can technically do 2. But give me 1 splitter. Right there. Give me. And I know this is gonna look weird for now, but it's fine.
You don't have to convince me.
We'll make it work.
I just live here.
You just live here. Yeah, well.
I live on the server, it's fine.
Is that a 90? That is definitely not a 90-degree bend. Oh, that, however, that is. But don't you agree that these like covered conveyor belts just looks a lot cleaner?
Yes, but you can't run upon it.
You can?
Can you?
Yeah, it's not like totally like you can run on top of it, but it's still you can still jump on it and whatnot, so it does help a little bit. Give me that, and give me a merger. Right about. Actually, we can bring that a bit closer. But the amount of math in this game is crazy, though. That's why I'm truly thankful for mods that calculator website.
Mm-hmm.
Makes life so much easier. Floor is too steep. Oh, and another mod I've added is the infinite storage mod. But yeah, that is expensive to make though.
Infinite storage?
Yeah, so essentially it's like a single container, but it's got like infinite storage. So yeah. Pocket dimension galore.
Interesting.
Now let's do that. Okay, so now we are making 60 iron ingots per minute for the time being. Luckily, once we get to might have to do something about that. Oh, also there's an interesting thing that you can do. I'll show you when we get onto the unmodded server. It's actually hilarious, especially if you try to outrun someone.
Okay.
It is quite funny. Alright, so how is our biomass and stuff looking? Yeah, we're still good. Okay, I need plates. And for that, I am going to need to actually create a craft bench up there. Oh, fantastic. The joys of industry, hey? Eee. So, rods, plates. Oof! Alright, I'm dead. One health left. Well,
Did you take a swan dive off the top again?
like right from the top, yeah.
Need to fix the stream delay, dude. It's rough.
Let's see.
I don't think you can change it midstream.
Yeah,
If you could, that would be interesting. But yeah, let's not try.
yeah, let's. Oh, that is just some bad luck over there, man. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna deconstruct the I'm gonna deconstruct you, and I'm gonna take you up there and then take it from there.
That's what happened.
Yeah, but I also see that Apple has some problem with some international latency and whatnot. I actually went onto their website yesterday because I was getting like super bad latency and like connection speed. And apparently they do have an issue with international latencies and whatnot. So I'm not sure if that has been affecting you at all.
Not work-wise, no. All our services are local, luckily. Well, technically, maybe with some of our builds and stuff, but not really. No. But anyway, listen, dude, I need to jump over to work Discord quickly.
Alrighty, have a good one.
I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, I'll probably be here until very, very late. I'm probably going to stream the whole day.
Oh, cool. Alright, talk to you later.
Yeah, catch you later, alligator. Alright, so what do we do now? Definitely gonna have to put up a constructor at some point for this stuff. Because Lord knows I need it. Alright, so I still need to do. Well, I don't need the craft bench anymore because I got that, but what I am going to need to do is zoopy it like that and actually create this. Alright, so I still need some iron plates. Actually, you know what, let's finish this up real quick. So then we'll bring that. Yeah, we'll have to bring that up somehow. Thankfully, for now, handcrafting is going to be the way to go until I can be satisfied that we don't have to worry about power, and then we can do the rest. Still need to do one more splitter, though, but I should have enough. Logistics, splitter. Although, what I am going to perhaps be doing to make life easier is my magic receiver and a magic splitter. Expensive though. They're super expensive. It's fine. It's fine. Give me the belted biomasses. We'll pop 3 of them in like that. Production. This constructor will pop in like that. Organize logistics. splitter. So that should give us that and that. I can't afford. I need more plates. And once you got that going, I can get the synthetic biomass going, and then don't have to worry about power. And then we are good to go. Curious. Oh, don't want to do that. There we go. That's better. Okay, so plates, logistics, paintables. Alright, so that is set up for that. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Phone call real quick. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds, I'll be back in a few. Alright, sorry about that. That was just a quick delivery that I had to go collect. Alright, so now we can quickly set up the magic receiver and magic splitters, and then for that we are going to need 200 plates, 200 rods, and take it from there. Then at least we don't have to worry about the global grid at the bottom, because then everything is just going to be split into whatever it needs to be split into. The only thing that is not going to be that great is fluids, because then we're going to need to worry about lift and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, fun times indeed. Oh. Alrighty. We are slowly but surely getting to a point where we're sufficient. Well, sufficient enough. Yeah, that thing's doing its thing. At least with this, what I can do is pop one over there, pop one over there, pop one over there, and link these up together like that. Fantastic. Do I even have enough concrete? I do not have enough concrete on me for that, but that's fine. We should have plenty now with... Oh, ow. This thing going as it should. And that should give us almost enough. Just not enough. At least then once we get that going, we can do the rest. But yeah, at least we'll do the magic splitters and receivers on like the base nodes and whatnot, so that should be fine, at least for the meantime, until we get to a point where we can get to higher tier belts and whatnot. Give me that. 2. Alrighty, use. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. But yeah, once we actually get to a point where I can start automating some of the materials, especially stuff like the rods and the plates, we are good to go. So we need the receiver. Right. Is that the right one? Yeah. So this will collect biomass, limestone. Yeah, so then that is going to be our little generator setup for now. And the beautiful thing is we can always expand on this should we need to. Okay, but now we need a little bit more rods and stuff for that. Thankfully we're making quite a few. Actually, okay, find that. We'll do that after the fact. Okay, 2, and that should give us that. But still, we're gonna need a crap ton of more concrete, though. Oh, the joys, the joys, the joys. Actually, I need to make another receiver for the concrete. That is going to be interesting. Alright, so actually, that we can do. Oh no. Yeah, let's do that. For the meanwhile. So that at least we can still create stuff up here. While we do what we need to. So that will at least, we will have to handcraft concrete, but at least it will be... Nah, you know what? No. What we're going to do is we're going to build another constructor for our concrete. That we need 2. We need screws. Alrighty, there we go. And then this one can... cables, of course, cables. We can chuck this one in here for concrete. We can chuck this one, like right there. Just X. Do it like that. Okay, so we still have enough concrete left so that we just need plates and rods. Give me 200. And 200, and then that. At least we can move our concrete production up here already. Give me that. Split it like that. And you go like that. So now we can do this. Do these two in. That. Fill such a point. Out of cables, that's a problem. Why is it always the cables? That's the problem. Always the cables. And at least we don't have to worry about concrete down there anymore. It's all going to be up here with our plates and everything. Okay, so what do I want? I want cables. Cables. Okay, so we're good to go there. Okay, so I just need this. And with that, I just need a little bit more so I can. Actually, no, I don't need that because. Ow. That can go. That can go. This can go. Still gonna need that, just that one generator going for now, and we'll, once that one is destroyed, once we are minor. You can still use the global grid for this stuff though, which is good. Logistics, magics. No, not. We need one of these. So now what we can do is we can go up here. And have it receive. Limestone visual splitters. Look at that. We are good to go, but now we can actually add limestone in there. Our concrete is busy being made up here. Fantastic. Now we can start dumping things. For that. So let us get all the plates and stuff sorted out, and then we can also make the concrete while we're at it. But yeah, manual crafting for days. Gotta love it. Yeah, we can get rid of that and that. Dirt we're gonna need just in a few. Gotta love this. This is actually beautiful. And let's get rid of the plates. Let's Pump out some concrete while we're at it. But yeah, we're only going to use the synthetic biomass until we get to farming. And once we get to farming, we are going to convert all our crops and stuff into that, which is going to be a lot more efficient. So put that in there. Like that. Alright, and now we can essentially... I was just waiting to get the stuff going. At least roads is going to be quite easy because I think it's like a 1-to-1 ratio, yeah. A 1-to-1 ratio on that is what we need. We could technically start with the normal biomass burners already and then essentially bring it all up here, but you know, I don't want to risk it. So that one's there. What else do we have down here which we can start disassembling? I think copper maybe, because we really have enough. Yeah, copper can still go a little bit. We got that going for us. Now what can I fix this? Indeed, I can't fix it. I'm using a little bit more resources, but it's fixed. Now all I have to do is take that. Give me a foundation here. Oh no. Oh no. What did I just... Oh shit, I destroyed the miner. God damn it. Miner. Wait, did I? Wait, I'm confused. Yes, I did destroy the miner. Just the wrong one. How on earth did I destroy that one, though? How on earth did I manage that? Okay, so they should really make like a lock feature for stuff like that. That you do not destroy things you do not want to destroy. That was a bit not cool. Alright, so we got that, we got that. That's still going fine. Is it still bringing in ore? Sure, is it? Yes, very slowly. So let's create our ores real quick. And I think it is time for another cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys, while this is busy crafting. Grab us up another cup of coffee, and then we will be back. We are back. Right, so I had some crafting done. Got my coffee. I am good to go. Give me that. Give me that. Thing is, you're still gonna need to make the reinforced iron plates, though, and that is gonna be a little bit of a problem because that means you're gonna have to make screws. And actually, we can actually put that onto a to-do list. On our to-do list and see how much of what we're gonna need. Because that is definitely something we're gonna need. Actually, let us put all that. That we don't accidentally. Actually, we can actually do the copper in there as well. Open up some inventory space. So we should have enough concrete. We should have enough. Yeah. So we still need. Reinforced iron plates. Add to to-do list, and we need to make 50. If I'm not mistaken. 50. Yeah, so that is 300 plates, 600 screws. Lovely. Oh, and we still need a bit more concrete. Oh wow, okay. We're getting there, folks. We are getting to a point where we can almost start with the production that we need to start with. We can start automating some of the things. Because once we get to synthetic plant matter, biomass is going to be made for us. Okay, and that should give us enough rods. Indeed it did. This now should give us just not enough. We need 2 more. There you go. Now we can start with the 600 screws, and then we can do the rest. And again, so once we can start with the mass production of the things, especially rods and plates, screws maybe as well, because there's quite a few recipes that require screws. But first of all, I need to get more sustained power, so I don't have to worry about power, because currently it is a bit of a race against time. Which is a bit of a problem. But for now, handcrafting is the way to go. Actually, you know what? Handcrafting is not actually the way to go. We could technically set up one constructor to just do this stuff, but again, I think our power grid is going to allow for that at this point in time. Alright. Because we're definitely going to have to set up rotors and all that kind of stuff, especially when we get to agriculture. Because the agriculture stuff is quite expensive to make. But yeah, this uses 45 per minute. I mean, I guess, oh yeah, concrete is still fine though. I mean, but yeah, at least with this, we can expand as much as we need to when we need to. I think that copper is constructors. That uses 4 megawatts. How much are we actually using? You know what? We could. We need iron plates though. Need 4 iron plates, so let's do, or reinforced iron plates actually. Since it only uses 4 megawatts, we could do that. We could. So let's make 4 of these real quick so that we can start with that. And then the rest we put in there. Actually, we need 20 rods. And we're also going to need another splitter to go into each one of those. Okay, let's do this real quick. Concrete. Of course, it's the concrete that's the issue. Onto the right one. Splitter. Yeah, put you over there. And constructor. Yeah. Since we are going to need 3, we can technically do it like this. One to make plates. One to make rods. And then organization, these storage boxes. And with logistics. Just a few iron plates. And we are good to go. Yeah, at least, thankfully they don't take too much energy. We should be fine, I hope. It is a big hope that we are going to be fine. Rods. Of course it's rods. Cable, do we have? Yeah, we should have enough cable. Okay, let's take. Alright, so he's gonna start making what we need. So that uses 15 per minute, 30 per minute. Let us set up for screw so long. Okay, cable. Cable and reinforced, so you need 6 more plates. Well, technically we need more because we need to make another 2 constructors. 1 for rods and 1 for screws. For this we can I'm gonna do it like that. I don't have. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough power to make this happen just yet. Rods, screws. Because we are already running a bit low on what we need. Actually, how much? Yeah, we're not gonna have enough generation for that. Actually, we could, depending on. Yeah, no, we're not gonna have enough generation. But now we can dismantle these. We're not gonna dismantle the copper, all the. We can dismantle that though.
Harvest.
Or we can get rid of. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that at this point in time. So that means but I guess technically what we could do is we can make another smart receiver for that though. But for now, let's not mess with it. But now we are good to go. What should we be using? Yeah, we can do that. Oh, great. And then we are good to go. Then we can actually start manufacturing stuff en masse. Give me another storage container right about there. More logistics like that. You actually. That, and that. Oh, look at that. 42 out of 45. Thankfully we did overclock that one, so that does help. If we did not overclock, that might have been an issue. It might have been a little bit of an issue. We did not overclock. There. Dump that. We can dump that because we don't need that anymore. But yeah, we're running now on a 1-to-1 basis, which ain't the best, but beggars can't be choosers. Until we get to Logistics March 2. Let's make... Yeah, make all the... But I'm still gonna need a little bit more. I need to edit to-do list. I need to still make that 50. That was some good coffee. Mm. 600 screws. Thankfully, I think we should either just make it or just not make it. If my math is correct. Because we need 600. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll have just enough to make 600 screws, and then we just have to make the iron plates. And then the reinforced iron plates. Gotta love this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's done. And I actually make like a little walkway for us, like that. So that I don't have to worry about falling off every single time. Now we need more concrete. There we go. So now if we need to expand on that, we can. Not the best looking setup, but for starters it works. And we can always expand further on. Once we get to Mark II belts, we can actually start making a little bit more efficiently, because then we can effectively double up on this production. Effectively double up on all production, technically. But yeah, it's just the bloody plates that takes forever. Do I even have enough? Take that. We'll make some more plates. Now we're almost at 300 plates, and then we can make the reinforced plates, and then we are good to go for power. Then we can effectively deconstruct the bottom there, and then start focusing on the next step of things. Getting all the rest of our stuff set up, especially parts production. It's gonna be a thing. Yeah, but yeah, I think this is starting to look quite nice. Like I said, I really love the covered conveyors. They actually look fantastic. Power, you don't really need that actually. You don't need that anymore. Walls. But yeah, we can actually make a quite nice contained factories and whatnot, which is quite nice actually. Especially once we get to the infinite storages, we can actually make a very nice little warehouse for all the materials and whatnot. I know the infinite storage is a bit of a cheat, but at the end of the day, I do not want to play a crafting simulator all the bloody time for storages and whatnot. So, one storage, Bob's your uncle. Oh, and the best part is, these are... shit, I don't actually have that yet. These are actually paintable, so you can paint these whatever color you want. I just think it looks a lot cleaner, though. In my personal opinion. Water saving in 987654321. Oh man. I mean, what is it? Do I even have a... Yeah, so screws are being made, rods are being made, plates are being made. This is just a buffer. That was a buffer. It will become another buffer once we actually start adding a third miner in here. Speaking of which, do we have... So we got another power slug up there, which we don't need. We got 2 more iron nodes down there. There is 3 more limestone nodes over there. We got a coal node right at the back over there. Then we got coal and sulfur we've got over there. We got, I think that is an iron ore.
Pix said, does it really work?
Yes.
Are you sure? Face green smiling.
Hey, Pix. Yes, it does work. Everything
Welcome to
works.
the stream, Pix.
And then we have another coal node over there with deuterium. We've got water over there. We've got 2 dirt nodes for agriculture. How are you, Pix? How are you doing? How did you sleep? How's work? Hey, 50 more to go. And then we can start getting some power in this place. I'm hearing a monster key down there. So while that thing's done, let's go look for some monsters. Oh, you know! I need to fix that. I need to fix that. That. I saw another one over here. There we go. Oh, it's the big gas dude. What are you? Oh, you're a spitter. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, Pix, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ah, come on. Get stabbed. Oh. And what are you gonna give me? Another coupon. Fix it coupons. Will not say no to coupons. Coupons are life. We have to sort out that little power dilemma. Making sure that we actually have power down there as well, for when the time comes. $20 more to go. You can do it, machine. You can do it. Alright, so we need another minute. And then we can start doing what we need to. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can put that in there. But yeah, once we actually get into like proper production stuff, we can start looking at the agriculture stuff. That is definitely a need, and also we need to get to the space elevator as well, so we can actually progress. But before we progress and do the space elevator, I kind of want to get through the first 2 stages of production, or the phases or milestones. So I want to get through all these first. So we still need to get the R&D stuff. We've got tier 1 ready, so we need to get all this done. Part assembly is going to be next on the list, because that gives us access to the assembler and the rotor and smart plating and the modular frames, which we are going to need in order to do these, because it's 50, so 100 modular frames and 200 rotors. And a crap ton of dirt. Alright, we can make our 50 smart plating. Here we go. Manual craft labor. Here we go. We could technically do this with the assembler, but we don't have that yet. But how's the weather for you? It's a bit rainy today here by us. It's actually quite nice. Not too hot, not too cold. Just perfect. Perfectly balanced as it should be. $20 left to go. And then we can start tearing down the bottom and start living the high life. And again, that means that you're gonna have to get some production stuff going. Especially when it comes to
Pix said, oh wow, text to speech, face purple wide eyes, sounds real good. Well done. Been here forever. Was just busy with pay meeting.
yeah, okay. Yeah, the text to speech is from Azure and it is actually fantastic. I really think the Azure TTS is absolutely amazing. Now we can get into some power. So that uses. Wait, what is the other one? Oh, that's synthetic mycelia. We don't really need that. Alright. So this generates 60 per minute, and this probably uses 10 per minute, so we can technically do an additional 4, well, additional 3, but we need smart plating and, jeez. Look at that. Our capacity is going up, boys and girls. I need to fix that. Ow. Ow. Okay, so what can we destroy here that's not going to be too much of an impact? This should not impact us too much. Yeah, no, that did not impact us at all. We just need to make sure that we get the biomass into the biomass burner as quickly as possible. We can technically make another one. We can technically do another one right here. Wait, why did we get so much? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I am not questioning that. This one is at the wrong section. That needs to be about there. Logistics. Of course we need plates. There you go, so you can go in there, you can go there. There, and we need rods. Oh, come on, you can do it. And 1, 2, 3, and we are generating now 150 megawatts. Fantastic. So this is just 45 plus 15, that gives us 60. So we are at the limit with our stuff until we get to tier 2 belts. Oh, you know why? You know why we actually had so much? Because we actually made the MAM. You can make the MAM right here. Alien organism, mycelia cultivation, infinite zoo, power slugs, nutrients, mycelia, alien organisms. I do not have any of that yet. Production multipliers, rotor and smart, and So we can't technically research anything at this point in time. Fantastic. Covered 200. Okay. Resource sink. The thing is, we do have the resource sink. We can do the resource sink now because we got some tickets available, but I think port assembly might is definitely going to be the one to do. We need cable. We need 200. We need wires for that. But yeah, how was the PPE meeting, Pix? And we need 200 wires. We could... You know what? Actually... Logistics, organization... 2 of these... 3 of these... 2 of these... 1 splitter... Magic splitter, 2 receivers. Okay, that is a lot of materials. That is a crap ton of materials. In order to make that, which is fine. We got this. We got this. You just need to set it up. Set it up here. So refineries, we need 2. Technically, let's make the constructors first, because once we make the constructors, we will be good to go. Let's get that done. At least with that, with this being done, at least we'll be automating some wire and some cable as well. Constructors, we need 3, not 2, because it's edit to-do list. We need 3 constructors, because it's 1 for wire and wire 2 thingy to cables. Since we have the power available to us, let's use it. Need 6 of these. Okay, so production constructors. 2, and the 3rd one goes there. So now what we can do is we can take that, organization, storage, there and there. Sorry, man, but you're gonna have to get out of the way for now. 2 smelters. Right there and there. That goes wire, that goes wire. To cable. And this goes into copper ingots. And we need the splitter. And where's splitter? Right in the middle about that. Into there. This one can get plugged into there. So that's another assembly line done. And now we just have to wait for the rest of the stuff to get made so we can actually get going on the rest. Just have to keep track of what's where. We don't need that. Screws we don't need because we've already got enough screws in order to go there. Going to here. There we go. Concrete. Oh, I need catwalks so badly. So that one's... Alright, so we are A-okay for power-wise. 150 megawatts. There we go. Actually, no, I can't even make the receiver yet for this thing. Wait, no. Why do I need two receivers? I just need one receiver. One splitter and one receiver for that. Why did I put two? Sometimes my math just doesn't work. Just sometimes. Oh. Nearly fell down there. We go. Up we go. But isn't this a lot better, Pix? Isn't this a little bit more satisfactory than the mess on the other server? No, I don't need a fluid magic splitter, I need just this one. Magic splitter for generators. What is this? You split spell to every generator that requires that specific material. No, thank you. I don't need that. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do some mega structures at some point as well. Should have another few plates so we can do the receiver. So we can finish up this part. That is going to be copper ore. That's going to create 15, 30. Technically, we just need one, but once we start overclocking, so that requires 60 per minute. Okay, so you're going to have to overclock this one. Which is fine, because there's a power slug right there which we can go get. Thankfully, we just have to run... Ow. We just have to run around the this way and somehow get up there. Can I get up there now with this? Yes. Thank you, Power Slug. Your sacrifice is appreciated. And we can make one more power shard in order to... How much is this thing? That uses 30. Perfect. That works out. So that gives us a 1-to-1 ratio. Not the best ratio, but still can't complain. All we need to actually now do, all that thing's doing its thing, is to go fix that thing over there. And get rid of all these for now. It's always the rods. Don't think I'm gonna have enough cable. Actually, I do. Okay, never mind.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Control Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure.
Give me a miner.
The only remedy is alien artifacts.
Always with the bloody rods. Wow, that gives me one rod. Gotta love it. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about all this, the cable mess at the bottom, because that's not where we're going to be spending most of our time. Ready? Jump, jump. Give me that, and then I just need plates. Is this gonna be my death? Probably. If I don't jump correctly, it's gonna be my death. Which it wasn't, thank goodness. I can make the receiver end of it. Just a splitter. Oh. Needs to be a splitter. There we go. That's perfect. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Comply.
The only thing I need to worry about now after that is Mark II belts, and then we're good to go. Then we are good to go. Still want to fix that though. So all our resources is pretty much going to be magic splitters into magic receivers, essentially. Is this making our cables and our stuffs? Yes, it is. Progress. Could do it. We could do this. Feed that in a little bit. So that beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Alright. We are slowly but surely getting to where we need to be. Let's make cables with the rest of the stuff that we have on our inventory, so we can start getting rid of all this materials. Boom shakalaka. Everything's in the green. And things making its thing. But yeah, now it's essentially just a waiting game. Yes, we could start gathering other materials for when we need it. Where's the MAM? I do not have enough stuff for the MAM. It's fine. We'll create the MAM once we are okay with the rest of the stuff. So we did pull off on the other side. And while we're at it, let's just make crap ton of wire. As the next thing on the list after we've made part assembly is getting to logistics part 2, well, logistics mark 2s, and once after that we can do space elevator stuffs. As we get space elevator stuffs, it's going to be interesting. All right. Lovely, lovely crafting. Now we can get rid of that. But agriculture is going to be amazing. I haven't really messed around too much with it though. But agriculture looks fun. Now just for the plates. Is this thing crooked? No, it's straight. Come on, you can do it. Okay, how much dirt do I need to start agriculture? Milestones. So, need 100 more. Let's go. Let's go down below. know there's a dirt node. Where was it again? Was it this way? Yeah, there it is. Our little miner bot. Yeah, give me the dirt. Give me the dirts. All them jar of dirts. Definitely gonna have to set up a miner in this area as well. All the dirt once we actually get to agriculture, because then we can actually set up a nice little farming area so we can actually start making proper biomass and biofuels. Once we hit... Actually, you know what? We'll just have it run all the way up to 200. Should mean that we have enough going for it. There is a power slug up there, but do I want to go grab it and risk dying? I do not even have plates on me, so that's not going to help at all. Well, today it's 199. We will pick it up. So we're on 600. And unfortunately, this is a waiting game, though. Hurry up and wait until you get to like proper automation of stuff, and mining and stuff is a thing. That's 80 per minute. That means we've been waiting here 2 minutes already. Fantastic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and pick up. Gives me 600 in total. Yeah, and now we can run up here. It's the only problem with building high. It's like you have to get up there eventually. Once you go down again. $84, so that should mean I need a few more. Fantastic. Jar of dirt, you can go that way. Oh, lovely. A lot of concrete. What is our power grid looking? So we're using about half of it already. Not the best, but not bad either. And all this is saturated. At least most of the basic stuff is now being automated, which is good. Wait, what do we need for the MAM again? Cable and wire. That's fine. We got wire and we got cable going. Yeah, there we go. Hey, RAM is back in production. Celia cultivation, infinite zoop. We need 15 zoops. Alright, we have one of these. Let's research. Wait, we should have Stinger as well. Yeah, we do actually. Don't have any of that yet, so we got that. And we actually have Spitter. And then we need to make hog protein. Lovely, yummy, juicy hog proteins. Spitter protein. Stinger proteins. Which means that we can now research this. And then we can research 1,000 cable. Good lord, okay. Never mind. I'll make... Oh, we can make biomass out of alien protein? That's new. That is new. Okay, got that, so now we can sort that, put all that back to where it belongs. And we got part assembly. Fantastic. So,
Milestone reached.
and now it is logistics mark IIs.
Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator.
It's
Note,
200,
project
300,
parts are
300.
too complex to produce by hand.
Production assembler. So we're gonna need. Actually, you know what? Okay, so we got that. We need concrete. We're fine. So we need plates and smart plates. What is? I'm gonna need screws for this. Because for this whole project, rotors, we need 4 add. Not smart plating, we need forged iron plates. Add to the list. So for 2 assemblers, we need 16. We need 8. And that means we still need quite a few things. I'm pretty sure we can make the rotors in the meantime. Yeah, rotors we can make 46. We just need 8. These things are still going fine as it is. How much power does the 15 megawatts each? Oof. That's a tough pill to swallow. 30 megawatts just for 2 assemblers. Yeah. So that means it's going to push us up all the way up to like 103 megawatts of consumption. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Because can always add more biofuel generators once we hit Mark II logistics. That's a beautiful thing about setup like this. It's modular. We can actually add and remove as we should. I mean, the only limit is going to be our actual production of this, but that we can sort out after the fact. Once we reach Mark II, we actually get to 120 belts, which means that we're getting 120 ore in, which means we can start overclocking stuff. For now, I just need to get the assemblers going. Oh, so 16 smart plates, here we go. Reinforced iron plates. You know what, I didn't actually look to see if... Oh, actually worked out perfect. Oh no. Let's see, let's quickly see here. The recipe is 30, 60 per minute, and I'm only capable of... That's 4 plates, yeah, so 30 and 60. I think I'm doing 20 and 40 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 20 and 40, yeah, so that means I'm gonna have to at least overclock these to quite a bit. And for rotors, what do I need for rotors? Rotors is 20 and 100. Oh, fantastic. But there is a way around it though, and that is to get to the awesome sink and actually buy the materials. Because thankfully, once you've unlocked the parts, you can buy them from the awesome shop. So that will make life a little bit easier, but yeah, it costs quite a bit of resources, tickets and whatnot. That means you got to dump shit into the awesome sink, which is not great. I still have plenty of screws. So let's go make that smart bleeding real quick. And we'll get to Mark II logistics. Actually, you know what? I can still get away with handcrafting most of these things though. But yeah, I think that might be it for today. Yeah, I think this is a good place to end stream for now. We'll probably be back tomorrow or Wednesday. We're definitely going to be back for Friday, horror night. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. You guys are all amazing. I do love you all so very much, and thank you all for the support. You guys are all amazing. But for now, have a good one.